This is Chris Worden, and this is a long video, so I want you to watch to the end. And the video is the pros and cons of administration. Right, UK business owners. In this video, I am going to be talking about administration, the insolvency process, not administration, okay? Now, it's one of the options that are available to limited companies when they're struggling financially. Now, it's important to know that administration may or it may not be the right process for you and your business. And it depends on a number of things like, your financial situation, what you've got to protect. I mean, let's get started and explore the potential advantages and disadvantage of an administration. I'm going to call it admin for short. First of all, what is an admin? Well, when a company enters administration, the control of the company is passed to an appointed administrator, okay? The primary goal is to basically leverage the company's assets to get some money back to the creditors as quickly and as fully as possible. Obviously, a lot of the creditors are still going to be left taking a bit of an haircut. Now, what are the advantages of admin? Well, firstly, an admin provides a moratorium and it prevents creditors from taking any further action immediately. Now, this provides a little bit of breathing space for the business to deal with the company's affairs and to get the best outcome for everyone involved. Now, secondly, the admin basically puts the company into the hands of a licensed insolvency practitioner. They're the people that act as the administrator. Now, they're going to ensure that all actions taken during admin are carried out with the interest of the company and its creditors in mind, not the directors. Now, when deciding whether to liquidate or put a company into admin, the key consideration must be, will the total funds realised in an admin be greater than in a liquidation? Now, if you can get an evaluator to agree on that, an admin is a viable route. Now, this is due to either the continuity of the trade, basically the business keeps going, or pre-packaging the sale, and you basically preserve the value of those assets and sell the assets to a third party, generally with the same directors. Now, thirdly, the continuity of the business can be protected using the admin process. That the process can be used to discard historic legacy debts, HMR series, C-bills, bounce back loans, supplier debts, which is at the moment holding the insolvent company back. Now, the additional advantage of a pre-pack route is that it allows a seamless transition without any interruption, okay? Now, what generally happens is a new co is formed to buy the assets from the insolvent business, and the new co, in most cases, can still be headed up by the same directors as the insolvent business. Now, on the other hand, there are some disadvantages to an admin. During admin, it's possible that a competitor is going to come in and make an offer to buy the assets of the business during the marketing period, because when you go into admin, there's going to be a 5-day minimum marketing period where your business is basically for sale and people can make offers. Now, in my experience, it's quite unlikely that someone swoops in because interested parties, like I say, they've got 5 days to carry out a lot of due diligence and part with a lot of money. Now, another disadvantage of the admin process is it becomes a matter of public knowledge, okay? Because correspondence with all creditors and clients must include a note that specifies the company is in administration. Now, this is going to cause uncertainty with customers. Directors are going to need to rebuild relationship with customers, with suppliers, to demonstrate they can still provide the same service that they're accustomed to. Now, additionally, as with liquidation, the administrator is obliged to examine and report on the actions of the director leading up to the admin. This is going to result potentially in disqualification. There could be personal liability claims for the director. It's quite a serious thing. It's something that needs to be thought about really carefully, and the cost of an admin can also be quite excessive compared to liquidation, so you may wish to avoid it unless you've got a decent cash flow. And again, it's one of those things that's at the end of the train line. So basically, in conclusion, admin may or may not be the right solution for your company. It's important to consider all the potential advantages and disadvantages before you make any decision. And if you need more information or advice on administration, reach out to us. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for staying to the end if you did, and have a lovely day. Goodbye.